Anyone who's ever been a champion, they believe too. We're not here to lose.
Hey guys, Matt Collins here to talk to you a bit about Chris Paul and the New Orleans Hornets.
Here's Paul. Yes! Chris Paul!
So we see Chris Paul now, establishing himself as one of the elite point guards in the NBA. This season, he averaged just under 12 dimes a game, along with 24 points per game, making him one of the only players in the past 20 years to finish with those kind of numbers.
He hasn't done as good a job as I would have expected.
And then running the floor with CP3. Well,
In the first round, the New Orleans Hornets were severely doubted for going up against the Dallas Mavericks, who were actually coming off a 1-8 loss last year in the playoffs, and, they actually stepped their game up. They were told that, experience would prevail in that series, but really skill did. It was a short 5-game series. Dirk was his typical player, just not performing in the playoffs, as well as Josh Howard. You see, J. Kidd actually did perform, to his potential, and he really got all the blame for it. So I don't really see where they're coming from there. I do blame J. Kidd, however, on a few questionable plays on the ball.
fast break 4-on-2. That's a flagrant there. Pargo's got to walk away from that, though.
New Orleans Hornets are just, so versatile, and people don't give them the credit they deserve. Moving on, in the San Antonio series, we've seen 2 games so far, and really, after the third quarter, they weren't even close. The style of play of the San Antonio Spurs, so many teams can't keep up with. It's usually a slow, half-court offense, but they will run when they get the chance, obviously. Their defense is what makes their offense run. And the New Orleans Hornets, just basically have been outperforming them on the defensive end and the offensive end.
Their 4 games during the regular season, and now it is on in the postseason by 8. Now it's Chris Paul lobbing up top to Tyson Chandler with the 3, and they continue to control in the fourth quarter. They finish strongly against.
Expect Coach Popovich to actually come up with, a few defensive tactics. And you'll see in game 3 and 4 definitely more of a fight from the defending champs, or we better anyway. So Chris Paul is really such a dynamic player. He has the ability to finish around the rim, step back, shoot a perimeter shot, mid-range shot, and his lob passes, alley-oop passes to Tyson Chandler, David West, they're just so accurate. There's no one that can keep up with him. I want to know what you guys think of Chris Paul and the New Orleans Hornets, and how far they can make it in the postseason.
I should say, in that all-important second half, particularly in the fourth quarter.